getting all of our young people online is essential while schools are closed. Sadly, though, not everyone is able to afford the right technology. But one man is fixing old laptops so that kids can use them. And then, as you're about to see, he is delivering them in his Tuk-Tuk. That man is Prem Gyani, and he joins us on the programme. I should also mention, Prem, that it's not just you that we have to introduce. We have to introduce the Tuk-Tuk, who goes by the name of Tara, I'm informed.
Absolutely, Neil. That's Tara, and she's helping me a very great deal at the moment.
So tell us then, Prem, how did you come up with the idea? You're taking laptops and you're converting them and then delivering them.
Yeah, so, the lockdown was announced on the 6th. I guess on the 7th I heard, I'm a governor of a local school in the Soak Academy, and I heard from parents that they were wondering how to cope with now having to have multiple laptops. And because I had like 32 years of geek experience in technology, I found that Google had a bit of software that would allow you to take any old laptop, really, less than about 10 years old, and convert them into a Chromebook, which is what all the primary school kids need. So I did that. I tested it. It worked fine. I posted on the local village and said, "Can I have some, please?" And I was stunned, that the next day there were 6 sitting outside my door. I then went out to another app called Nextdoor and posted it out there. By the 11th, I had 11 of these and another 11, and I delivered 5 to local children. Last Friday, another 37 came in, and I delivered 16 to kids. And then on Monday, another 12. So it was brilliant. Fantastic.
Brilliant is exactly the word to describe it. I'm just wondering what the reaction has been from the parents and indeed from the children. We've just been looking actually at a lot of pictures of you with the kids themselves. You're smiling more than they are, for goodness sake, probably because you've just enabled them to have to do their homework.
Yes, Neil. I mean, it is such a pleasure. And I'm sorry, kids, about the homework, but it is just such a pleasure. I mean, I just love smiles, which is why I'm in the business I'm in, and having those little kids smile at you and then wave at you as you go past, or when you say goodbye. It's brilliant. I promised every one of the kids that I gave the laptop to that after this period is over, that I'm going to go and take them out for a drive with Tara. So I'm going to be really busy with it.
If you can fit a Sky News presenter in the back, I'm sure I can think of at least one who might want to have a go as well. I suppose the big question in all of this is clearly a fantastic idea. You've obviously got decades of, as you described it, geek experience in the IT world. But there are other geeks out there as well, aren't there, who may want to do exactly the same. Can we see this scheme perhaps being done more broadly by others with a similar skill set to you?
I would love to. In fact, there are 3 things that I'm now turning my mind to. One is, of course, get even more laptops, because this is like a never-ending demand for it. Number 2 is to find some local points that I can deliver, so Tara and I don't have to drive around for half a day to pick them up. And the 3rd is to find similar individuals, semi-retired, whatever, around the country, because to do this is really easy. It takes about half an hour per laptop. And it really is a doddle. In fact, I found already 2 people, and I'm doing a Zoom training course with them. They're both in the local area. But I really think this can go national. And the generosity of people in donating laptops blew me away, Neil. I thought I was going to do 5, and that's it. I'm at 50 plus. It's amazing.
It's fantastic. Look, do you know what, Prem? I have to say, doing the job that I do is not always a battle of laughs. We have to give the nation some pretty bad news every day. The thing that keeps me getting up in the morning, people like you and your stories. So seriously, fantastic work. Prem Gyani, many thanks for joining us in the programme, and many thanks for what you're doing.
Thank you. Can I just say that if people want to give me laptops, then if they go to weddingtuktuk.com, they can subscribe there?
I will stick that information out on my social channel, weddingtuktuk.com, for your laptops. We'll see you soon, Prem.
Thanks.